Hi, welcome to episode 8 of The Last of Us Part 2 on PS5. So episode 7 firmed up what we know of the conditions currently in Seattle. Fedra initially had control, but they lost ground to the WLF, who've now been in majority control of the area for some time. But just as the remaining population began to become disillusioned with Fedra, so they have now begun to feel the same way about the WLF. Ellie and Dina have commented in their exploration that there are plenty of resources, there's lots of supplies around, it seems, in Seattle, and that may be in part why the WLF is so intent on protecting their territory. But what happened with Fedra is now threatening to repeat itself with the WLF. Dissent within their own ranks and a crumbling of public support for them. The girls have stumbled across several instances already of WLF patrols, troops having been wiped out, and not by infected. The infected just seem to be moving in later to feed on what's left, the corpses that are left behind. Instead, the troops we overheard on patrol are talking about the Scars. Now, this is a new group, a rival grouping, who are opposing the WLF and fighting for control of Seattle. We don't know much about their organisation or ethos as yet. We don't know whether they're military in nature. They don't seem to have the same sort of radio comms as the WLF at the moment. We've certainly not come across it. But their tactics seem to be those of raiders. They strike and then they withdraw in a sort of probing manner. They're testing out the WLF's resolve, they're containing them, they're preventing them from expanding further, weakening their outposts, spreading fear. This is not a live and let live situation. It's not a scenario of that sort here. You're either with the WLF for the WLF, with the Scars for the Scars, and if not, then you're an enemy of both. To Ellie, the Scars are just another group seeking to rob her of her day of reckoning with Abby and her crew. The Scars are killing people who might have useful information that Ellie would have wanted. In fact, the Scars could well finish Ellie's job for her, and she doesn't like that thought one little bit. She, rather like Joel before her, has no time at all for factions, power struggles, political organisations, arguments, rhetoric, all that sort of stuff. She considers only two things about these various groups. Do you mean me harm? And even if you don't, are you likely to get in the way of me having my revenge? In the case of the WLF, Isaac, their recently elected new leader, is sort of a dictator really in all but name. He's incredibly harsh in his judgments. Some of his troops see this as firm, fearless, decisive leadership and admire him for it. Others, I think, are simply scared by him and not willing to speak against him for fear of the dreadful punishment that might result. Partly because Isaac recognises the Scars are a credible threat to the WLF rule, he has decreed now that all trespassers are to be killed on sight. Dina in particular is horrified by this, and she actually says, well, what about those innocent people you've just wandered in looking for shelter or trying to seek food? They're going to be killed along with any potential terrorist threat to the WLF rule. It's not just the Scars that Isaac fears though. We know the WLF patrolling Seattle have been told to keep their eyes open for Ellie specifically. The WLF doesn't seem to know that Dina is with her, and they are basing their intel on what Tommy has done so far, the things they've encountered that are down to him, but also I think on what Abby and her group have told them about what happened with Joel and Ellie and Tommy. Both Ellie and Dina have been lucky to escape some of the skirmishes they've had so far with the WLF, and goodness knows that last episode was heavily involved in that, wasn't it? Sometimes they've only got out by the skin of their teeth. Isaac knows that all threats to the stability of the WLF must be eliminated. He's not interested in considering the injustice of it, or in taking prisoners, or in negotiation or anything of the sort. Protecting and maintaining the WLF rule over Seattle, his rule over Seattle actually, is all that matters, and it justifies any action that he sees fit. So, looking at the gameplay from episode 7, I think we did okay. Dina had to do less in terms of helping out than she did in episode 6, but that's a positive because it meant Ellie had actually stepped up more and took out a lot more WLF and infected for herself, by herself. I was particularly happy with the low ammunition usage of episode 7, where we did have to resort to firearms such as in the school encounter. I got in a few single shot kills, a few headshots at distance with a handgun too, which kept Ellie healthy and didn't run down the ammunition count too much either, which is useful because the school really didn't contain anything of use. Thanks to the garage workshop and the bench there, I have the improvements to Joel's handgun that I was hoping to make, and I've also installed the 6x scope to the rifle, which I then got the chance to use in killing that WLF sniper guy with the rifle on the second floor of the building across from the bank. And also, completely by accident in the main, I managed to set the infected from the bookshop on the WLF patrol that I suspected was going to be heading for the gas station, because having played the gas station in the no return mode, I know this can happen. It just seemed to make logic sense to me. I'd seen so many times WLF soldiers in the gas station playing no return that I just was surprised they weren't already there when I turned up. But anyway, that saved me some ammunition, I expect. I'm actually starting a wish list of weapons now. This is probably foolish of me because I have no idea whether they're going to turn up, but I would dearly love to have a bow. The remaining WLF in that gas station would not have known what had hit them had Ellie had access to a bow at that point. Okay, so look, we have the TV station in sight, and I think we've covered maybe something like 2/3 of the distance from when we initially worked out where it was to actually reaching it. So let's not tempt fate by hanging around. Those tall buildings and a rendezvous with Leah, the unsuspecting Leah, are beckoning us. On to episode 8, The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's put me back from my save to the bit where I have to climb the tower again. The Tower of Doom. Oh no.
Where are you going? Hey, hold on a second.
I'm going to redeem myself, Dina, is where I'm going. It's suddenly got warm in here, by the way, which is why I've taken my fleece off. The weather is being very precocious at the moment. Oh no, we've got to look at this again. It doesn't get better with age, does it? That was one bored soldier. Oh, there's the TV station.
Area's pretty cut up.
It is. Yeah, there's a collapsed overpass there. Now, the ladder, Ellie. That's the way.
Any wolves? I didn't see any, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is actually hard to tell. We need to watch ourselves here. They're not exactly going to be waving flags saying, here we are they? I think you might be right. I think we need to run around first and just see if there's anything hidden here amidst these beautiful but probably quite deadly flowers. Everything in this game wants to kill you, let's be honest. We've got to go down there. Oh, oh, quite.
Okay. Come on.
Dina's going to find a sensible way. No, she's not. Oh,
my ass hurts.
yeah, well, at least you had a water slide to come down. I don't know what you're complaining about. I had just bare gravel. Right, come on, let's do this. We've got to head that way, haven't we? Can't even see where the TV station is now. It's hidden behind all this lot.
This Leah chick? What if she's gone by the time we get there?
I don't want to think about that right now.
Ooh, serious face. Serious face, Ellie.
We should put some of those tripwires up around Jackson. Might
That's
be
a good
way to deal with the hordes.
Good idea.
Yeah, that'd be smart. But we'd probably blow up some stragglers.
We put up signs, warning them.
What if they can't read?
We'll make drawings. You know, like a foot tripping over a wire and then big fire. I bet I could build them.
I bet you could.
I like you.
I want it in writing.
Yes.
Met this guy once, friend of Joel's. Tripwired a whole town.
How'd people get around?
It was just him.
Wait, he lived alone in an entire town?
He had trust issues.
That's sad.
Kept him alive.
It's not like you have to choose between being alive and being close to people. It's not black and white.
You take a risk, though, right?
You take a bigger risk being alone.
Ooh.
What if he got hurt? What if he got sick?
What happens if someone else gets hurt or sick? And you have this added, burden that puts you in a worse position.
Yeah, I guess that's also true.
That was an interesting conversation. I mean, ostensibly Ellie's talking about Bill there, but it could equally apply to her, couldn't it? We know she's frightened about being left alone, finding herself left alone. This is our general direction of travel. It's over there. There's the transmitting tower on the top of the TV station. There's an awful lot of stuff in between us and there, though. I don't think any of these vehicles are going to be revealing. They look like they've been in here 1,000 years, not just 20 or something. I mean, you wonder, don't you, if there were people in these when this thing collapsed or not. Probably not, I would say. I think they were abandoned, weren't they, on the overpass, and then something structurally caused it to fail. Why, though? I mean, is this the bombing that they talked about the government doing to try and contain the infected, to destroy them in areas that were overrun? It's a heck of a lot of devastation, and yet many of the buildings look like they're completely intact. This is a mystery. Here's some more of those deadly flowers.
Look,
Who do you think it is?
someone who wants us to feel her love.
Yes, Dina.
You think
What?
she's related to the wolves?
I don't know.
It's kind of fucking weird.
It's strange. I mean, it's like propaganda, isn't it? It's one woman who has her hand up in a salute to something we can't see, with an awful lot of people behind her, so she's clearly a leader of this group. They are following it as well, or her as well. Feel her love. So she's either the her, if you get my drift, or there is another her who she is worshipping. And I think it is a worship. I don't think it's a sort of political salute. Rifle. You see, I need to improve the capacity of the rifle again if it's possible to do so. Note. Viv, I hope this gets to you. I saw what happened. The WLF broke into your place and carried out all the stuff Jimmy took. Jewellery, IDs, ration cards. He wouldn't answer their questions, just kept saying he didn't know where any of it came from. I tried to talk to them, explain how hard it's been here, how Fedra forgot about us, and we've all had to do things we're not proud of. They seemed to calm down, then they found a Seraphite prayer in his pocket. We tried to stop them. I'm so sorry. Raoul and Heather. Jimmy was executed by whoever these people are that he's shied away from. It sounds like he may have been affiliated to WLF or perhaps lived under their control, and then he's gone over to this other group, the Seraphites, and the WLF take exception to this. Ooh, that's dark. Is my torch even on? I can't even tell in this daylight. Yes, it was. My torch was on. We have bodies. We have blood. That's a human being, and they've been shot. That blood looks fresh. That blood's still shiny.
Holy shit.
And infected.
These were all shot.
Oof. This is a bloodbath. You look like... I don't know. WLF. And a dead horse. Oof, which has been eaten.
Hey, look. Tommy's.
Oh, it must have been Joel's horse. At one point.
Did a number on this one.
He sure did. I'd like to think.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, it's just that smell.
I can imagine.
All right. I must have taken off on foot. You good to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
At least have a drink of water and wash your mouth out. I'd like to think maybe that Joel carved this into here. Maybe. Perhaps that's why Tommy was using it, because it was his brother's saddlebag. There's something over here. Oh, it's an ambulance. It was an ambulance and another resource. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about here. There. I can be using those resources to craft stun bombs, or I can save them in case I need them for trap mines. Effectively, I've got 6 trap mines worth of resources there. 6. If I start using those up for stun bombs, and then I can't replenish them for some reason, I have no idea what the resource situation is here. It could dry up at any time. I doubt there's anything over here. Dina,
How did the city get so wrecked? Boston wasn't like this, was it?
Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
No, I mean, theirs was a kind of... I don't know what you'd call the Fireflies. They wanted to present themselves as an alternative organisation, didn't they? They wanted to give the impression that they were as capable of organising life and keeping people safe, or better, rather, than Fedra. It's all very murky, isn't it? Fedra gives way to the WLF. WLF finds itself under threat from whatever. Scars, stroke, Seraphites. That was a complete waste of time. I'm not going to go smashing windows on any of these vehicles because I have a horrid feeling if I do. That I will. Oh, well done, you didn't get your feet wet. I will regret it if I attract the attention of... There's the TV building.
See any wolves?
No, I don't.
No. Let's not count our chickens, though.
Worrying, isn't it? I mean, look at this place.
See the TV station?
Yeah, it's that way. Uphill.
Back in the day, you would travel miles to escape the urbanity of the city, literally. And then, now look at it. Wildlife came to the city, didn't it? Oh, more bodies.
Oh. More bodies.
I just said that.
More shot bodies.
Tommy definitely came this way.
Alright. Ooh, Tommy.
I bet he went through there.
There where? You mean there? Yep, she's doing that thing. She leads the way. Just hang on a second. I just want to check for resources around here. In all this very long grass would be very useful for hiding in if we need to. Alright, let's go. Oh.
Solid barricade.
Let's not go.
Okay, well, not going this way.
Really should have invented a tool by now that we could carry around. Sectional tool perhaps that we could assemble that would pull down barbed wire from the top of gates. Because we could get over that. We could definitely oink each other across the top of that. That's not a problem.
Stop! Tripwire.
Oh, shit. Good catch.
Oh, yes. Good catch.
All over.
Probably for infected.
Still. One wrong step.
She's right, there's another one there.
Yeah. Let's be careful.
Where is safe? Let's use a vehicle as a vantage point. So there was one there, there's one there. These little stanchions are the things that give it away. And then you see the wires sort of glistening just occasionally. There, look, see it? That's another one over there. Oh, there's another one down here. Oh boy. I think we can blow these up, can't we? Do I need to blow them up? Question 2. Let's crawl along so we're low enough down to actually see the blooming things. Ooh, that's good. There isn't one there. I would like to go in this building. I would love to go in this building. And there's another building over there. I'd like to go in that one too. But, and it's a big but, there's at least one, possibly 2 trap mines strung across. They're not trap mines. I don't know what you call them. Trip mines strung across there. There's another one there. Is there one behind this glass panel? No, there isn't. Will the door... Oh, I don't want to go too near to that thing. I could trigger it. Will the door let me in? No. So... I know, it's a bit brutal, but... Oh, to see that? That was a good little after effect, wasn't it? The way that the end of the pipe keeps catching the glass and shards of it fall down. We will just check. But I'm of the opinion that if these things were on the outside, and boy, are we close to them, then they won't have put them on the inside as well, will they? No. So this is a martial arts, it said. Establishment. It was. Does it contain anything of use? Come on. Nothing on the shelves. No drawers. Ugh. I mean, there's old uniforms there and costumes and things, but what use are they? It's a bit late for learning jiu-jitsu. Trophies. What is that one it's about? It's a resource I don't need. Hello. What's that say? Success starts when you quit talking and start doing. We'll do this. Oh, another note. Rebecca, by now you've realised I didn't get on the bus. I love you, but I don't understand how you can stand by these fascists. They killed one of my neighbours, dragged him on his knees and shot him in front of his own home. His name was Jimmy. This is the same Jimmy. I've known him since he was 13 when I caught him swiping a magazine from my shop. I was the first person he came out to. He said this weird prayer before he died. I keep replaying it in my mind. May the current be calm, may she guide me home. She again. I'm going to head up to the cabin, figure out what to do next. I hope you'll come to your senses and meet me there. Fran. Did you, Fran? Did you go and meet Rebecca at the cabin? We'll never know, I guess. And these are the changing rooms. No more excuses. Are you listening, Ellie? This could apply to me, couldn't it? No more excuses. The shame of falling down that ladder. There is a resource I do need. What's the situation with alcohol? Never got enough alcohol. I'm only on a quarter. I need 3/4 more and then I'll be happy. What do you tell me to do? Failure is nothing more than a second chance, so use it. I think I'm going to throw up, just like you, Dina. Disappointing that more of these... Usually when you get a run of these things, like we did back in the petrol station, more than one of them usually has some resource in it. It's a workbench. Yes. Come on. There must be some more parts in this room. There are no more parts in this room. Okay, what can we do? Let's have a look. How many have we got? 43. That's poor. I can do the fire rate on that. I can do the fire rate or recoil on the semi-automatic pistol. Or I can do the fire rate on stability on the pump shotgun. I'm going to do the fire rate on the pump shotgun because it's worth another improvement and it's such a good weapon to have. Yes, replace the springs and extractor and increase the fire rate, please. And also give it a wipe with an oily rag, because oily rags solve everything. Anyone with a toolbox will tell you an essential tool in your toolbox is an oily rag. I keep mine in a plastic bag because it stops the oil going everywhere else when you've got it sort of looking oily.
They've really got this area covered.
Haven't they?
Probably don't cut through here much with all this.
No.
There's that silver lining.
There is that silver lining. I would like to go to that shop, but I don't want to die getting there. So, there are a number of bricks lying around. And bottles too. Hello. We've got one here. Can I just go round that? I think I can. I wish it was not so dark here. We're just so sort of encroached upon by tall buildings and trees. It's making it gloomy. Alright, we're careful. No, we're okay. We're in. Oh, sale. Oh, 50% off. People must have got very bored and looted bookshops for things to read. No electronic devices, so, you know, everything would be read in the old-fashioned way. Sorry, Dina. Ooh, furniture's on sale too. You know the farmhouse did... No, I'm not going to go there again. We'll find ourselves a farmhouse one day, if we live through this. We'll raise chickens and trade eggs with everybody else. There's nothing in this room. There are no resources in this room. Okay. 2 doors. 2 doors? 2 doors. And another note. This one says... M. Make sure you take the envelope to the bank before Monday AM. Made the combo the last 6 digits to Stacey's phone number. Figured that'd be easy for you to remember, hee hee. And then there is a sort of phone number there, but that can't be Stacey's phone number. He wouldn't have written it on the very piece of paper telling an employee or colleague the key to safe. I see no safe. I don't like this. What's the situation with weapons? Okay. Let's try this door. Ooh. It's a bathroom. There is no one in it. Oh, but there is a phone number for... Oh dear. It's more of the same sort of drawings. For Stacey. And the last 6 digits of her phone number are 550133. 550133. 5... Dina? Remember... Oh, she's gone away. 550133. 550133. Oh, you're dead.
You okay? Yeah.
I had to use a bullet though, and I didn't want to do that. That's, isn't it? Just, whoa, there's the safe. Can I apologise if you thought you heard a dog barking in the background? You did. It's not our dog. Because we don't have one. What was it? 550133. 550133. 550133. 55501. Oh, I do like opening safes. You never know what you're going to get. It'll be one of those situations where the dev puts a note in one day and it'll say, well done for opening the safe. There's nothing in here, but well done you for finding the combination.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Shotgun shells. Health. I don't need the medipack, I'm pleased to say. And my rifle is still... It keeps giving me rifle bullets. Is this an indication that I should be using the rifle more? Is it? Do you think? Maybe? Have I missed anything else here? I don't think I have. I think that's it. Stacey's phone number. Her mum's got it going on from what I hear. We're out of here, Dean. Now then, let's just be careful, because we know there's a trip wire there. I'm of the opinion that it could be very dangerous going down.
Grass is making me nervous.
Yeah, they're getting tricky to see.
Down here through all this tall grass. This girl's reading my mind. That was a brick over there, wasn't it, when we came out of there? Yes, it was. I think I'm going to use this vehicle to get a vantage point. Right, now the side of that trailer's open, but there's one for a start. There's another down this side. Is that it? We don't need to go backwards. There's another one. Oh, God, we've got 3 sides of them here. But it's safe to drop down into that bit there. Yes. Yes, I think it is. So shall we do that? How will we get back? If we need to go backwards here, how will we achieve this? If we can't climb back up here. That's a very good point. Right, so what I'm going to do is blow this one up. No, let's throw something at it. I'm not wasting bullets. I'll throw a bottle. I can get pretty close, can't I? Do it. Good. That means we can go backwards on ourselves.
That works.
He did.
Yeah, I've seen Joel do this.
Good. But now, I don't think we need to blow the next ones up. We might have to blow that one up. But we've got space to manoeuvre here down here, so let's go. Well done. Oh, hello.
More of this stuff.
Huh.
Oh. Can we now open this? What's that thing round her neck? Is it like a symbol? We can open this. Resources, please. Careful. There's no tripwires in there. And there's no... Well, there are resources, but not what we need, because I'm full. So, we can either go this way, or we can go this way. I'm going to go this way. It looks all right. Let's get low again. Oh, I don't like this. I mean, there is like a path in between the long grass, which is making it slightly easier. Are we supposed to go under there? Are we? There's a wire. There's a wire right there. Can you see it? It's right there. I am not blowing that up if I can crawl under here. I've still got a brick. I can still go backwards to a degree. Oh, and there's a wire right in front of us there, look. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. We've got another bottle. That's useful if we need it. We've got another brick. That's useful if we need it. We've got to blow one of these up because they're right in front of us.
Station.
Dina, don't stand too close to these things. That made you jump, didn't it? Oh, it's broken the bottle. It broke the bottle. Look at that. That's what you call attention to detail. Respect. Respect whatever dev did that. There are plenty of bricks here, which is good and bad because it probably means there's a tripwire. There's another tripwire. We're going to have to blow one of these up. Let's do it. Oh, it's another brick there. Ooh! Did you see the doors wobble on the van there? I wonder if... God, we've got so many bricks! I've never had so many bricks on offer. I wonder if we can get into that van if we blow this up. Let's try, shall we? Dina's walking around, so it's safe. That's always a sign when Dina walks around. Let me in! Oh no, it won't let me in! Alright, carefully now. Let's pick a brick up. Steady. I mean, this doesn't go anywhere, so they're not going to put tripwires there, are they? But this does. And so still Dina's walking around as if she's quite happy. Maybe I'm being too cautious. I'm not going backwards to that because I don't need to. I am going to climb this because it's climbable. Does it go anywhere? It's a path. And there's plenty of bricks again. Look at them. Oh, and there's plenty of trip mines. If I can trigger them.
We're not being subtle right now. Maybe Leah will come to us.
Yeah. Or they might be waiting to ambush us.
There was another way up there. There was another way up there. Where are you going? It doesn't go anywhere. That's the way I came. We can't climb that. Come on, let's go. Being careful, of course. That was a bunch of trip mines, wasn't it? They really wanted me to step on that lot. And we have a perimeter gate.
Need to get in there.
Yeah, we do. Those are stairs, the other side, steps, so they'll probably have trip mines on them. And we're so close to the TV station now, we can't actually see it. We can't go through it. We're going to have to go round it. Round we go. Mind the stairs. In fact, weapon and mind the stairs. You know, I got a shotgun shell. Yeah, I thought so. Reload your weapons, young lady. I just want to make sure A, we're walking into a situation with enough bullets in a gun so that we don't get caught by running out.
There it is. Stay low.
And B, that if we have to swap weapons, the other weapon we swap to is already loaded. Because
Feels empty.
I don't buy it. You see a way in?
Not yet.
I see windows that aren't windows anymore. I get the feeling we are inside the kind of inner sanctum here, because look again, all these massive fences. It's like if you've reached it this far, you can walk around. Dina's walking around. She's not looking for trip mines. Those things were meant to keep out the unwary. The stragglers, what a name Ellie uses for just ordinary people who are not affiliated to anything or anyone. Stragglers, just people wandering, trying to find, you know, a way of surviving all of this.
Maybe we could climb up?
Maybe we could. I just love the way she makes suggestions. They're generally the good ones, aren't they? The right suggestions. Oh, to feel sunlight on your face again. Oh, okay. I thought for a minute that was something nasty. No resources. No resources anywhere in this massive, great big area. That's mean. This game is mean with its allocation of stuff. They want you to look for it. They're not saying you'll find it, but they want you to look for it. Because, I mean, you know, sure as eggs is eggs, if you don't look for it, you won't find it, will you? That's right up there, isn't it, in philosophy? I think, therefore I am. And if I don't look for resources, I won't find them. Oh, ho, ho. Ah, don't need it. Well, I say I don't need it. This is the old dilemma again, isn't it? Two of the things I need to craft smoke bombs, stun bombs, are right next to me. That, which is a half, and a canister, which is a quarter. But, you know what I'm going to say? None of these vehicles... I take it back. I was going to say none of these vehicles have got anything useful in them. Can we go in the side door? No. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just a reflection from a headlight. Look at that. Gah. Right, we are going to go climbing then. Because Dina said we should climb. Let's climb. That way doesn't go anywhere. This way does. It's all good exercise, Ellie. It's all good exercise, girl. Yes. Another body. More blood. Blood. We got blood.
Fuck.
It's brutal. Tommy do this?
Let's get inside.
She didn't answer. She didn't answer. Dina's main concern is that this is Tommy. I mean, given that Tommy is after one particular group of people. We have a little bit of camera intrusion there from an object in the environment. I think it's part of the stanchion holding the lights up. This one's been shot with an arrow. That is not Tommy. That's not Tommy. And again, the blood looks fairly fresh. There is an open window. And there is a rope. We're going in. We're going in, Dina. Don't get scared. Although it can help to keep you alive. Let's be honest. Honestly, these plants. Weapon. When entering an unfamiliar area, where the music is quite unnerving and spooky. Yes, I'm talking about you, music. Yes, please. I'll have that 3/4. That's it. I'm filled up with resources there. I'm full of resources. It's a good position to be in. I mean, we're going to need them. Let's be honest. Oh.
Be careful.
Okay, so crime scene investigation. Bang. Got shot. Bang. Got shot again. Fell to knees, crawled this way, bleeding profusely as he went. Died in a pool of blood. Right here. Oh. And I stood on your hand and your backpack moved. I'm so sorry. And you dropped an axe, which I am going to take 4 bopping units. And my pipe had 3 bopping units. Good swap. Policy of continuous improvement. Who am I kidding? Policy of trying to survive. Not get killed. Duck. Hello, Channel 13. I take it the cleaners didn't turn up this morning then? This is... I mean, these crates are not Channel 13, are they? A lot of this stuff is WLF, I think. Ugh, the way that these windows have discoloured. Somebody studied that, didn't they, before they drew all this stuff? They went and took pictures, probably. I would have done that. Of windows and other glasswork. Who are you? This was an achievement in journalism presented by the National News Association of Media to KMAB Channel 13 in 2006. And we have employees. I don't recognise these people. Are they meant to be anybody in real life as well? I don't know. It'd be a good Easter egg if it was, wouldn't it? What was that noise? We have a hole in the wall with... They're not ropes, are they? No, it's just cables. We have a door. We have a door. Open door. Yes. More stuff. I don't need the alcohol now. I don't need the alcohol. Container and explode. Oh, God. It's just so tempting, but... The thing is, I don't know, I can't remember, I don't know what the likelihood is of us being able to craft something else with those same resources as well. It might not just be saving them to make trap mines. And then you're looking at a three-way split for those resources. Wow. Dina, look at this.
Holy.
This is definitely not Tommy.
Who the fuck did this?
I don't know. But it's a message.
This just happened. You think they're still here?
I hope not. Keep your eyes open.
Based on the fact that we've triggered a number of explosive devices on our way in here and no one's come looking, I'm going to say no. Those people who've got this game will know that in the no return mode, one of the scenarios you're presented with is the TV station in various contexts. Sometimes it's full of infected, sometimes it's got other groups. There are different modes to the actual game itself. Ones where you are being hunted. That's the symbol that woman had round her neck.
Is that graffiti again?
Who are these guys?
Someone else the WLF fucked with.
Yes.
Well, they seem fucking deranged.
Yes. They are... Oh, nice. Thank you. They're extreme in their actions, I'll give you that. So yeah, no return presents you with these various scenarios for you to try, all within the same geographical area. You're contained within the TV station. I'd have to say Hard Level's living up to its reputation in that it warned me resources would be scarce, and they are, because in no return mode there were a lot more resources about than this. This central area had stuff in it that was worth picking up. Actual stuff. And there's nothing here at all. Dina, we're going upstairs. Follow me. I don't think there's anyone here. I think there was. And that's them. Right there. So one of those could have been Leah.
Follow me.
Beg pardon? You haven't been here before. Oh, that music. I'm pleased to say I don't need that yet. Do you know what I haven't done though? I picked a bullet up and did not reload my other weapon. It's pretty fundamental. I really wish I'd got the shotgun holster. Have I missed it somewhere? It's possible, isn't it? I'm not a completionist. I'm not. I like exploring. I like finding all the stuff there is to find, like boxes of yellow pencils, for instance, which are the equivalent of the towel in Hitchhiker's Guide, aren't they? Hitchhiker's Guide always maintained that if you came across someone who had a towel, you know they'd got there together. You know, anybody who could see the end of the world coming, but still have the foresight to have a towel with them, was a person worth trusting and following. I would say the same about boxes of yellow pencils. And yet none of these people thought to take their box of yellow pencils with them. It's reassuring if you meet someone in a zombie apocalypse and they offer you a pencil. That means they've got everything else sorted. There's nothing here. There are no resources. Man. Yes, it makes you mad, doesn't it? I could do that too. Filing cabinets are such a letdown. These ones with red folders in, I reckon perhaps 1 in 3, 1 in 4 of them actually.
Let's go.
Dina, you're in an awful rush. I am looking for stuff. I reckon 1 in 3, 1 in 4 of those filing cabinets actually furnishes you something you want. I don't need rifle ammunition. I mean, gosh, I'm so pleased that you're offering it to me. Don't get me wrong. And please carry on doing that. But it's another filing cabinet. It's another bunch of red folders. It's empty. It's like buying a lottery ticket. Okay, that music is very unnerving now. There's a kind of heartbeat quality to the drums. Can you hear it? It's worrying. It's worrying me. How long have we been playing? Good grief. Alright, there's something else I can pick up there and I don't know what it is, but I'm having it, thank you. And reload. No point having bullets that aren't in the gun. Yeah, the view doesn't get better from this side, does it? It is a message. They've strung those people up to be found. Whoever did this, they're saying, okay, so your outpost at the TV station, no more. We took it away from you. I spy a body.
Another body up there.
Dina. Doors.
Shit.
Locked.
I don't like this. We're too exposed.
We are too exposed.
Search all of it. I want to find Leah.
None of those are Leah, are they?
Be careful.
I'm being careful. This is me being careful. There's a window there. I am guessing. You might want to put your gun away for this. Oh, I don't like these sort of mechanics. I've got the joystick pushed hard forward here to keep it pressed against the wall. Gun. Unfamiliar area. Rule number 1. This person liked to collect busts of horses. I guess that was a TV once. This is an executive's office, isn't it? Powerful men and women made powerful decisions once. Powerful people. And where did it get them? All they've got to show for it is a corporate umbrella, which they're never going to get to use. At the bun fight in the park. You know, the one that nobody really wants to go to, but yeah, well, everybody else is going, so hey ho. Team building, bonding. I mean, it's probably an unpaid time as well. Ooh, I'm salty today. Let's go. None of these offices have anything in them. This isn't very helpful. Ah, this one has. Tell me what it is. It's a card. About time. We haven't picked one up for ages. Kimmy Mailer flip. Read your flip, Kimmy Mailer. Real name Kimmy Mailer Green. Brains 80, Brawn 60, Affiliation Society of Champions. After her family lost their house to greedy developers, young scientist Kimmy Mailer Green's public protests fell on deaf ears. Frustrated, she turned her research in animal behaviour into a means of political action. Many late nights at the lab culminated in a device that allows her to telepathically communicate with animals. Now, as a member of the Society of Champions, Kimmy Mailer brings her animal allies to places around the world where civil strife and avarice threaten to force people from their homes. And when evildoers don't listen to her, she lets her animals do the talking. Hero. You are a hero. They're a mixed bunch, these Society of Champions, aren't they? It was 2:15, and it still is. When the electricity went off, or the battery ran out in the clock, my torch is going a bit flickery. I don't think there's anything down there. There's a dude by the door over there, which I'll come back to in a minute. Cots. Oh, come on. Note to janitorial staff, please water the plants. Many thanks. We're going through here. Thank you. And you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to reload it because it will take 6 and it's only got 5 in at the moment. That's it, we're full up. Yeah, someone shot you. Weapon. We have a blocked staircase going down. All these stairs are noisy. They sound like they're made of metal. Are they? Maybe they are. We have a power cable here. I don't know if this is significant. And we've got wet blood in several places. I am going to take this on clockwise. The lifts are no longer operating.
You hear that? Yeah, what is that?
What am I listening to, girls? I see another body with an arrow in it. Another one. Oh, ammunition. Should we go that way yet, though? Let's explore up here first. So dark in here. So dark. Another office. TV intact. This person has not one, but 2 models of the Eiffel Tower. Obviously a great fan of visiting France. He's probably got a 3rd one. He probably dismantled the real thing and brought it home in his suitcase bit by bit, rebuilding it in his backyard. Anything's possible in this crazy world. Oh, we have a note. This one says, Rue, a little bird told me those scars you brought in from the coast talked. I heard Isaac is quite impressed with you. I know you've been having doubts, but you've got to power through right now. Show him what happened at the coast wasn't a one-off, and you'll be set for life. Think about how few people get this chance. I'm proud of you, Dad. Yeah, but Rue was having doubts, and we know a lot of WLF soldiers were having doubts. I think they signed up for one thing, and then maybe when Isaac took power, their opinions changed about the things they were being asked to do and the ways in which they were being asked to do them. I won't use the door if that's okay. I'll just use the bit here. Yet another executive's office, but no statues of their tower. Oh, thank you. I need those 58 supplements. Do you know I shall? Since you've asked me so nicely. That branch is fully improved, so we now have a choice of crafting, going down the stealth branch, which is quite important, but this one's even more important because it leads to improved health kits, which have 50% more healing. That's going to be possibly very important, so I'm going to start spending on the craft melee upgrades route right now. I can afford the first 2 steps. Good. So the next one will be smoke bombs. You know me and smoke bombs. But then we've got, well, they are smoke bombs, not stun bombs. And then we've got the improved health kits. I'm going to have to look for a lot more. Good. A lot more health resources. So now we have this. You see, that's another reason for not having spent the explosives there. Because the melee upgrade branch has now opened up. Good. Probably a wise decision, I think. It's personal choice, isn't it? I mean, there'll be people who say, no, it's totally wrong, you should have done this, you should have done that. I agree. We have a radio. This is what Dina heard that I didn't hear. And a body. 3 arrows?
That's
Gosh,
her.
they made certain of you.
Leah.
You sure?
Yes.
Guess the universe really wanted her dead, huh?
Yes. Didn't they? Well, she's dead.
There's nothing on her.
She had a very neat room. She kept her clothes folded tidily, her bedclothes.
6 is 2, do you copy? 6, acknowledge. Over.
Oh, we have instant photographs.
It's all of them.
The crew.
Hey, wait. That's near Jackson.
That's Manny.
Look at their fucking smiles.
Bingo.
That's her. That's the one who killed him.
Three down, right?
3 down.
6, this is 2. Do you copy? Support Unit India en route to the TV station. Repeat, support
Shit.
Unit India en route.
Yeah, we should
Over.
get going.
Let's get going. There's nothing else in this room. Did you see that sort of almost imperceptible nod that Dina gave there when she said 3 down, right? And she went like this.
How do you feel?
I'm pissed we couldn't talk to her.
Cheated.
She didn't hurt Joel. It would have been pretty fucked up to make her talk.
She traveled hundreds of miles to torture him. I don't care whether she held the club or not.
I get it.
Then, yeah, they're not quite seeing eye to eye, are
Somewhere to
they?
hole up. Look over Leah's stuff.
For sure.
There's a slight
Let's
sort
go
of...
deeper into downtown. Can find a building to secure.
Yeah, we'll do that. I want to get this bullet from here while we're at it. Just hang on a sec whilst I pick this up and do the compulsory reload, because 8 now. They are on the same page, these two, but Dina is still trying to be the conscience in this. She's trying to be the moderator. She's trying to be the thing just pulling back from total all-out war by saying, look, there's degrees of blame here. I'm not sure Ellie's having it.
Shit. Get down.
Oh, face. That face. That was scary.
Fucking scars killed him.
Whoa.
Spread out. We still could have scars in the building.
Wow. How many did you count there? 1, 2, 3,
Someone
4,
get to the radio and call this in now.
6,
On me.
7. Another one coming in.
What are you doing?
Cutting them down.
Make sure the building's clear first.
I'm not leaving them up there.
What the fuck's cutting them down gonna do now? Go!
Okay. Okay, they've spread out in both directions here, which is very bad news. Oh lordy, we are going to be in a firefight here. I don't think there's any way to avoid it. Is there? What have we got? What's happening? One's heading for the... Where's she going? He going? Oh, one's on our level already. Upstairs. Oh man. Where are you going? Oh, good God, there's one upstairs already. Oh, crying out loud. We have got problems.
Look behind you.
It's going to be a firefight. Yeah, it's going to be a firefight. We can't stay invisible. I don't know what the best we can do here is. What the best is we can expect. I've got nothing showing up. That's worrying because there's... Whoa. There's one downstairs. There's one coming up the stairs again. Oh God, here's the next one. He's going that way. But sooner or later we're going to end up having to shoot, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can stealth 8 of them. Especially when most of them aren't actually showing up because of the thickness of the walls. I mean, one could appear at the top of the stairs there and you wouldn't know until they were on you. This guy is... I'm in no rush. There are 2 of them now. Distance is proving a problem with detecting them. I'm in no rush. If we go barreling in there, we could die. We could expend a huge amount of ammunition. Absolutely huge. And I've been so careful. The first shot we fire is going to give away our location. Tempting as it is to... God, there's one coming this way. Take the fight to them. I think we make them come to us. I think we do. Hi there.
Who's that?
It's me. Don't worry about it. That's 2. Let's get back into cover here because it worked quite well. God, there's somebody on the stairs. Oh. This is so not good for you. One thing listen mode does is because it makes everything black and white, it also tends to darken things. If you look at the detail you can see through the doorway there, when I press listen mode, some of that detail seems to be less distinct. So it's a toss-up really. Come on, somebody else come and patrol the upstairs corridor and find out what's happened to 2 of your dudes. Everyone I can stealth is a bonus. That's the way I'm looking at this. 2 is a bonus. 2's good. If there really are 8 of them, 7 or 8, then that's a quarter of them gone without firing a bullet. You're going to have to come and find me. As the saying goes, Mama didn't raise her no stupids. That's not entirely true. I have done some silly things. I'm going to be haunted by falling down that ladder at the end of the last episode. It was a classic. Come on. It was an absolute classic. Right, I think we can be brave and just move slightly forward here. We can keep cover. Dina's doing the same. She's watching that side. It's a little exposed here if anybody comes a looking. Here's our next candidate. I'm going to go back behind the desk because it gives me the most options for choosing a direction of approach. They're going that way, so I'm going this way. Dina, watch the back. One's downstairs. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some images picking up. I need this guy to continue coming this way. I have a brick. I mean, I could throw it. Shall we? Oh no, hang on. He might be coming anyway. He's coming anyway. He's curious. Okay, put that away. We're not going to hit him with a brick. We don't need to do this.
It's over!
We need to rush in. Grab you.
Quiet.
Shush. George? Shush. Are you okay?
Come on, answer me.
George is lying down. God. From behind. Yeah, I saw the bullet. I'll get it in a minute. Where are you? Where are you?
It's
Come.
Jorge! Someone got him!
Jorge. I thought
Spread
it was
out. Do a sweep.
George.
Get past us!
Who else is up here? Oh God. Jump. Grab him, Ellie. Good work, girl. Very good work. I'll pick that up, but I'll reload it in a minute because I'm busy. I'm busy killing people. How many have we got left? Let's go behind the desk again, Dina. Dina. Move your bum. All right. I actually think we might have time to reload. Let's not be nonchalant about this. There's a conversation going on down there. There's at least 2 of them still alive. I've lost count. How many I've killed. Oh, here comes our next one. He's upstairs. There we go. Now do I need to use something to attract their attention? Should I? Let's. I heard something. You did. Come this way.
Shotgun.
Oh, God. Okay. That may have been an error. We've now got 2 coming. Well, I can't take you both at the same time. Okay, this is it. No! I foolishly tried to get close enough. I told you it would turn into a firefight. I predicted this would happen. She didn't drop anything. Get down. You've only got 1 bullet left in that gun. Change guns. Wow! That was brutal. Ellie, get down. Well done. Crawl, 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 crawl. Ouch! You're shooting my Ellie. Stop it. I'm getting out of here. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Medipack. Good. Right, different handgun. Swap it. I wish I had that holster. Where is he? I think there may only be 1 left. And there he is. Yeah, I'll do all that in a minute. Hi. You caused me grief. But not anymore.
And
Did
he's
we-
still standing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The hammer.
I hear more. This way.
Oh, Dina, in a moment. Resources. That's got 5 units of boppiness. I'll have that. We haven't done this to just ignore the possibility of picking any of this stuff up. These people are dead now. They don't need their handguns. They haven't dropped a lot, mind. Yeah, we didn't do too badly. It did turn into a firefight. I knew it would. And then we were scrambling. And what caused it was they approached from 2 directions. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Where did Dina go? Dina, where did you go? I'm going to go back the way I came through here. In the off chance that now... Oh. Bottle? Now we've used a bit up, we can probably pick stuff up that's going to be of help. Such as, for instance... bandage. Hold it a minute, Dina. I'm checking out this little bit here too. Also, we never did go down those... the far end stairs after they'd been on them. Yeah, I can't pick those up. Man. Well, that was a combination, wasn't it? Part stealth, part terror. It's pressure situations that do it. When you find yourself like that, reason goes out of the window sometimes. Where is my Dina? Has anybody seen my Dina? I left a Dina around here somewhere. There she is. Oh, they're the doors that they came in. Of course they are. Assessment. Craft the replacement medipack for the one we've just used. Yeah, everything else can stay as is. In terms of guns, we're on the best one, handgun wise, because yeah, don't get annoyed. Don't get annoyed. Look, it's a natural reaction. The other one's only got 1 shell in it. Dina's gone round this corner already. completely ignoring the fact there may have been valuable resources hidden in the shadows. But there aren't. She's standing over there brazenly in the open. How wise is that? There's very little cover to be had here. That seems to be our direction of travel. Very nice canteens scattered around here. If I didn't already have one, I'd pick one of those up. Well, K-Mab 13, it's been a blast. Any resources over there, Dina? Oh man. Dina, doorway. Oh my god, Dina. Follow me, follow me. Dina, let's go. We've got an obvious direction of travel here. It will going down, literally, without going down. Head for the light. Look for the light. Don't head for the light. Don't head for the light. Doorway. Oh man. Hey, where's Dina? Oh.
Right. It'll work for now. Keep going.
Keep going where? Duck. Come on, Dina's leading the way here. Let's just go with her.
Masks.
Okay.
Spores. Masks. Dina still doesn't know. She didn't believe Ellie when she told her about her immunity. This is tight. We just come that way. It's not that way. It's not that way, girls. It's this way. It's not that way, girls. Where the heck am I going? Dina? Where are we going? I'm lost. Help. What? I'm totally stuck here. I didn't know where we're supposed to be going. Oh, this way, right, got it, yeah. Okay. It's a pipe. Of course it's a pipe. Nothing bad ever happens after you've crawled through a pipe, does it? This is a very weird area. They're making progress. Yes. There's a door. There's a door. It's not a door. Dina, where do we go? Oh, this way. It's hard to see when you've got all this stuff around. Yes, I saw that, but I want to go exploring first because I've just crafted a medipack and already it's replenishing the resources. That was worth doing. Anybody left any notices here for me? Stacy's number or whatever. Push. Push for all you are worth.
Way through.
Me too.
They had us. I know.
Hey, we're not out of the woods yet. That's tight. Squeeze.
Ellie.
Ooh, gun. Oh, it won't let me. It's not quite a cutscene because I've got navigation on the joystick. But I can't draw a gun because we're in a confined space. Is that what it is? Clickers. At least one. Great. Oh. God.
So which is it? Are they scars or trespassers?
What are you, deaf? Joe clearly said they...
Clickers. Watch yourself.
Trespassers matter. Scars just glitch.
What have I got? What have I got?
Just leave them down here for the infected to eat.
Oh,
You like that? That's reasonable.
I have a bottle.
I heard they got Jordan too.
Do you know what I think I'm going to do here? Yes! Come on, it worked in the bookstore. Yes! Oh, just keep still. Don't move, girls. This is a popcorn moment. I am so thirsty. I had a really good run this morning, but... Don't move. We're against the wall. They're busy. For all it keeps making the noise it makes. Look at this bunch of clickers. They're like it's a pop group worth of clickers. The dancers just arrived. No, I hope it's the other way round actually. I hope you kill each other. Brooke. Literally a popcorn moment. This is literally a popcorn moment. This is so much better than the bookstore. The bookstore was accidental, but this time I've done it deliberately. I thought there was only like 1 or 2 clickers. Oh, you've got your hands full. Dina, keep still. Don't get nervous. We're just going to observe the mayhem here, look. Don't come my way, my friend. I'm not saving you. Go on, munch him. Well, there's at least 3 clickers left because 2 went that way and I saw 1 in the distance on the right. And there's at least 2 soldiers left. The one in the distance there is being chased on the right hand side by a clicker. Well, we just let this transpire. We just let this unfold. There are quite a few, aren't there? There's a worrying amount of clickers. I don't know what the collective noun is for clickers. We'll have to make one up, shan't we? A switch of clickers. Because you click switches? No. Right, you come up with something better then. Right. The sounds are dying down. Or are they? Have they just gone away? Are they at the far end of the pitch? There's at least 1 clicker left. 2 clickers left. 3 clickers left. Okay, I thought the group had broken up, but actually they've reunited for another album, it looks like. Let's put listen mode on. Now that's another one over there. That could be 4 then. 4's too many. Well, sure as you know what is what, we're going to have to take them on. What do you think, Dean? Should we start with this one? Get out of the way, please. I'm not looking forward to it. Strike a light. I think that one's too far away to see me. Where did you go? This one's in here. Behind that pillar. I'm going to go in. Yeah, I know it's reckless. What can I say? Ooh, Dina. We don't know which way it's going to turn. Is it going to come this way or is it going to go that way? Left or right? Which way are you going, clicker? Left. Dina, Dina, Dina. Stealth kill. I really don't want to use any more ammunition. I just don't. I just do not. 1 down. There are no other clickers in this part of the room. I can put my torch on. They can't see your torch. Please, please have something in there. Just wanted a resource. I just wanted a resource. Desperation will make me cry. Come on. Come on. Yes! Don't do that. My precious bullets. There's no point having them and not putting them in. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to stay on this gun. This is a slightly weird choice because there are 5 bullets in the other one and only 3 in this one. But this one I just feels more expendable. Sentiment is making me, I don't want that, it's just a bopping stick, is making me want to preserve Joel's gun intact and all its ammunition. I'm still looking in filing cabinet drawers. Don't need those, but thanks anyway. Oh, that's loud. Where are you? Right, let's count them. Dina. How many fingers am I holding up? Right, count. 1, 2. Only 2. Sounds like more. Sounds like more. I've got no throwables. That's a shame. What I wouldn't have given for a brick or a bottle to attract the attention of one of them in a particular direction. Hey. Fancy making a trip to the train? I think it's pretty safe. As long as we stay low. Might be something in the way of chuckable resources. Brick, bottle, bottle, brick. No, apparently all these passengers were of the sort who took their rubbish home with them. Right, there's 2 clickers over there. They might be the only 2 alive. That's good. However, the problem is they're in close proximity and overlap. What's the movement pattern of this clicker here? You, sir. Now you, when you're in this part of the train, cannot be seen by the other clicker. That is good to know. Also good to know is that there's a food bar in there, which I should come and get when I've finished you guys off. Okay. He goes into that part of the building. Is it part of a building? Let's let him make his way back that way. And then... Oh, is that a third echo? It blimmin' is. Or is it the second one? Oh, confusing. Right. I'm going to come down here a little ways because it gets me closer to... No, no, no. You didn't hear anything. You heard nothing. Okay. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was. This one's not going to be as easy as I thought it was. Oh, it's very sensitive to movement, this one. I was moving very slowly there. Okay, let's go. Now, Ellie. Jeepers! It's very sensitive to movement, that one. I thought I was absolutely crawling there. Woo, 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 woo. Wait. Since when? Yeah, that's my time. That's my time, isn't it? But where do you hide? Blimey, it's gone all the way down there. I didn't know you did that. If I'd known you did that, I'd have gone and waited over there for you. I'm going. Yeah, I know. Caution to the wind and all that. Dina, is there anything worth having here? There's a brick. Whilst he's busy over there, we might as well scout for resources. I don't think there's going to be a lot, but you know, you never know. There's dead bots here. Easy. He's heading that way. We're okay for a second or two. Hello, do you have anything for me at all? No? No, of course you don't. Alright, steady now. I mean, look, this is chaotic. He's not walked that way before. He's not gone down there before. Oh. You are Mr. Unpredictable. You are, aren't you? If you walk past the end of... I'm not throwing a brick at you. I don't need to. I'll grab you when you walk past the end of this. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, he's gone back the other way. I could stun him with a brick. Yeah, I could. But it could also go badly wrong on me. And when you've been killed by one recently, it does make you slightly more cautious. I mean, I could. Is he going to go all the way in there? If he goes all the way in there, I'm going to cross over. No, he didn't, you see. He just went to the doorway, kicked the cone. That's a safety cone, sir. You're not meant to move those. It's there for your protection. That one over there can't get me from that distance. He can't pick me up. This is infuriating. But I've died once. I could shoot them in the head. I know I could, yes. I know you're quite right. There's only two of them, but... It's not a race. Okay, now he's coming this way again. He's behind the train at the moment. He cannot see me at all. I can move all the way up here. Right, we just want you to come this way. I'm going to use a brick. Did it hear the brick? No. Which is weird because it uses echolocation, so it's obviously got sensitive hearing. Didn't hear that. Heard me creeping behind it a moment ago, enough to turn round and gnash me, but didn't hear a brick hitting a concrete pillar. Alright, plan B. If the clicker won't come to me, I will go to the clicker. Can't see a thing here because of this silly flare. Oh, heavens above, there's a third one. Okay, we're going to have to moderate that plan, because those two will see each other. You just became my favourite clicker again. Yes, you. And also... Right, this time. You're down here, aren't you? You're gonna have to come through these doors. Oh man. Nothing, 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 nothing. Absolutely nothing. All fine here. You deserve this. You have caused me several minutes of anxiety. Bad clicker. Dina, did we search this area for resources? I don't think we did. Okay, we've got two left. Yeah, I will swap weapon just because I don't want to use shotgun shells on them. I want to save those for what? Christmas? For more dangerous threats. I mean, you know, danger is a relative thing. Right, there's one literally the other side of this. Literally the other side of it. Does it ever get close enough to the doors of this train for me to leap out and kill it? It's going to be a risk because the one in the distance may see me do it and then bear down on me. I don't know if it's going to get close enough. pretty far apart at the moment. You've just got to turn around this way. Yeah, I knew you would. If I'd popped out there, you'd have killed me, wouldn't you? As soon as look at me, you'd have killed me. I'd have been killed dead. Ooh. Never be a better chance. Right, now get into cover quickly in case that other one's coming down and sees you. Ooh. Hello, soldier. One to go, Dina. One to go. It's in a distance. I think we can squeeze into this train. I think we can then loot this train. Because there's so much in it worth having. There's nothing in it! Oh, there is. I beg its pardon. Yes! Now this is the entire reason for the melee upgrade branch. Because we're now collecting tape and resources that we might need. Okay, I think we can risk getting a little bit closer. There is only one left. Yes, just to confirm that, because yeah, don't need them. Certainly got the feeling we may have boo-booed. Oh, Dina. I just don't know, girl. Oh, good, the doors are open here. That's helpful. Right. Ooh, 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 ooh. I am nervous. Yes, I'm nervous. I'm not pretending, you know. I'm really palm-sweatingly nervous here. Oh. Your group has disbanded. You'll have to start a solo career. You're not the clickers anymore. You're the clicker. Ooh. It heard me. I'm creeping so slowly and it still heard me. Don't think it can see me there. Oh, I could be wrong. Don't move a muscle. Okay, move a muscle. Very, very quietly. Very, very quietly. Yes, Ellie. Yes, girl. Oh, and some more resources for the melee upgrade branch. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. And it's a machete, and it's on...
We shouldn't hang out here for too long.
Let's not. I'm not hanging out here too long. Just quick look for any resources that we may have missed. Nothing. Door. Come on.
Dina.
Yeah. Put some effort into it. Well, that took some doing.
Fucking move it!
And slam door in the other clicker's face. Where did you come from? Where?
Shit. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
I don't think that was a band member. I think it's a groupie.
Yeah. Thanks.
We're good. We are good, babe.
I'm really tired. Yeah, let's get out of here.
She is really tired. Let's get out of here. I'm looking at my timing clock and we've been playing for an hour and a half. So I think what I'm going to do is pause at this point and save the game. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm accentuating the positives here from that little run through. We didn't use a great deal of ammunition. We stealth killed pretty effectively. I died once. I could have died many more times. I nearly died actually in the TV station where we found ourselves trapped in that firefight towards the end of the encounter. It's a really very good job that there were not many more of them left alive at that point, otherwise I'd have died there too. Hard is hard. I know there are people who play this ungrounded and they're watching this and thinking, what's he on about? It's only hard level. It's hard. Hard depends on... Difficulty in a game depends on the person playing the game as much as anything. So for me, all I can say is this is living up to its moniker. This is actually what it says it is on the tin. Yeah, so I'm pleased with it. We've got ourselves down into the subway, which is yet another area actually from the no return mode. Those people who've got the game will know that some of the encounters you have are in the subway. They're not like this one. This is completely different, but they are hairy. The subway is not a nice place. And that red lighting too, it doesn't half accentuate the sort of menace of the situation. It's like you're in a photographic darkroom and you can't quite make out. Everything looks different in that sort of light. Everything looks unreal. It takes on a sort of otherworldly quality where you're part of it. And of course the girls are wearing those masks as well because of the spores. Ugh. Right, so that was episode 8. I hope you enjoyed watching it. We'll pick up where we've left off there with the girls exiting that part of the subway and see where it takes them next in episode 9 very soon. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.